Hello, hello, hello out there. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the Mezzo Show. Yes, I'm right here on your screens. It's another lovely Saturday, and just like we always do it. When I say Mezzo what do you say? Mezzo Mezzo Yes, that is because we make mathematics very easy for your world. This morning, we have a very wonderful competition for you, and it's taking place right here at NTM High School around Sapperman. And if you're a parent out there, if you're a school watching me out there, wherever you're watching from, at the end of this show, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, because what these students are going to put out there will show you that Mezzo has the ability to transform your world's ability in mathematics. And that is all that we do. That is why Mezzo we go by the slogan, Easy Maths. So this morning, as we allow the students to introduce themselves, we are going straight into action to see what the students have for us. I'm right here at NTM High School. We are taking a quick break, and when I come back, they will introduce themselves. Stay tuned. All right. So you're welcome back from that commercial break. You are still on the number one mathematics show in the nation of Ghana. When I say Mezzo Maths, what do you say? Mezzo Maths. Yes, because we make maths very easy for your world. Like I said in my introduction, today I'm right here at NTM High School at Sapperman. And what we are going to witness this morning is a battle of the classes. We have the seniors or the junior high students of this school trying to battle it out to see what they have learned so far in the Mezzo Maths program. So quickly, let's get to our contestants. They will introduce themselves and we move right into action. So let me start with you, Basic 7. Tell us your name and then your class, and we move on to the next class.
My name is Zani Asante Jr. I am representing for Basic 7.
Let's clap for Zani.
My name is Aja Kunedo Champon, and I am representing Basic 7. Thank you.
Let's clap for her.
My name is Aminadab Echampon, and I am in Basic 8. Thank you.
My name is Lausha Free, and I'm Basic 8.
I go by the name Nana Kojodakwa, and I'm Basic 9.
My name is Inshira Ifiadansu in Basic 9. Thank you.
All right. Let's give them a big round of applause again. I like the set I'm seeing today. It's a well-gender balanced set. Right. That shows that the boys and the girls are going to display all that they have learned to us. All right, we are moving straight into the competition. Now, this is what we are going to do. Let's take note of the various rules before we start the competition. Okay? You have 5 rounds, and I'm going to tell you the rules for each of the rounds. Okay? Now, starting with round 1, you have 3 points for a major question and 1 point for a bonus question. Is that clear? Now, you have 2 chances to answer a question in a particular round. Just 2 chances. And for those 2 chances, you have 10 seconds. So for every major question, you have 10 seconds to answer. If it is a bonus question, you have 5 seconds. Are we clear with the rules? All right, so this round, we are moving straight, and I'm starting with Basic 7, since you are closest to me. Basic 7, are you ready? So you have your screen in front of you. You watch the question as I read it on the screen, then you give me the answer. Make sure you pick the mic and you speak louder. Are you okay? All right, so audience, we are moving straight into our quiz. Timekeeper and score masters, are you ready? All right, so round 1, and I'm starting with you, Basic 7. This is your question. Find the sum of the numbers in the red boxes. And you have 10 seconds to answer this.
$135.
135 is wrong. Bonus to you, Basic 8.
100.
100 is wrong. And a bonus to you, Basic 9.
137.
137 is correct. Basic 8. Basic 8, your major question. Find the sum of the numbers in the yellow boxes.
$90.
90 is correct. Basic 9, your major question. Find the sum of the numbers in the blue boxes.
104.
104 is correct. Please give me the Mezzo clap. The Mezzo clap. All right. We are moving on. Basic 7. Your major question for 3 points. Listen to this word problem. 2 classes of children visited the library. One class took out 32 books. The second class took out 45 books. How many books were taken out in total?
77.
That is correct for 3 points. Basic 8. Listen to this word problem. In the library, there are 54 science books on the top shelf and 25 science books on the bottom shelf. How many science books are there altogether?
79.
79 is correct. Basic 9, your major question. 24 books were returned on Friday morning and 27 math books were returned in the afternoon. How many books in total were returned on Friday?
51.
51 is correct. Back to you, basic 7. I want you to give me the sum of these numbers. 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 12 plus 19 plus 31 plus 50 plus 81 plus 131 plus 212.
The answer is 550.
That is correct. Basic 8. Basic 8. Your major question. I want you to find the sum of these numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 13 plus 21 plus 34 plus 55 plus 89.
231.
231 is correct. Basic 9. This is your question. Find the sum of this set of numbers. 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 20 plus 32 plus 52 plus 84 plus 136 plus 220.
572.
Again?
572.
That is correct. Basic 7. Your major question. Eric and Ebo, this is a BEC question. 2005, question 27. Eric and Ebo are to share an amount of 800,000 in the ratio 5:3 respectively. What will be Eric's share?
3. C.
Again? C is wrong.
500,000.
500,000 is correct. 500,000 is correct. Basic 8, your major question for 3 points. The perimeter, this is also a BEC question, 2005, question 29. The perimeter of a rectangle is 24 centimeters. If the breadth of the rectangle is 4 centimeters, find the area of the rectangle.
C.
C is wrong.
B.
B is also wrong. And a bonus to you, basic 9. Bonus to you, basic 7.
A.
A is correct. A is correct. Now, basic 9. Your major question. This is also a BEC question, 2004, question 33. If n squared plus 4 equals 40, find n.
A.
A is correct. A is correct. Basic 7. Your major question. If 8y plus 8 equals 13 plus 3y, find the value of y.
B.
B is correct. B is correct. Basic 8. Your major question for 3 points. Solve the equation 4 into bracket k minus 2 equals 0.
C.
C is correct. C is correct. Basic 9. Solve the equation. Find K if K divided by 11 equals 23.
D. D.
D is correct. 253. That is correct. Now the last set of questions for round 1. Basic 7. Are you ready? Here is your question. Year 4s have taken out all the books on science. There are only 58 history books left on the shelf. Year 4s brought back 32 books on science. How many history books are there in total?
$58.
58 is correct. 58 is correct. Basic 8. Your major question. There are 100 books in the geography section of the library. There are 25 books on the top shelf and 55 books on the bottom shelf. How many books are on the middle shelf?
20.
20 is correct. And the last question for this round, basic 9. In the library, there are 72 books on animals. Year 2 students returned all 22 books on space. And year 3 added 14 more books on animals. How many space books were in the library?
$22.
22 is correct. Let's give them a big round of applause. Again. And that brings us to the end of round 1. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome back from the commercial break. If you are still on the Mezzo Mass show, the number 1 mathematics show in this nation. Now, when I say Mezzo Mass, what do you say?
Easy math.
Mezzo Mass.
Easy math.
Mezzo Mass.
Easy math.
All right, we are right here at NT Aim High School where we have this amazing competition amongst the classes. Students of Basic 8, 7, and 9 are battling it out. We want to see who wins the supreme or who is the ultimate winner for today's contest. At the end of the first round, Basic 8 is third with 15 points. Let's clap for them. Basic 7 is second with 16 points. And Basic 9 is leading with 19 points. Yeah, so congratulations to all of you on a successful competition of the first round. We have 4 more rounds to go. Remember, we have 4 more rounds to go. So don't relax at all. It's time to kick it hard, okay? Now we are moving straight into round 2. And round 2, I'm starting with Basic 8. Basic 8, are you ready? Now, this round 2 focuses on graphical. We want to see how they are able to use their minds to retain numbers, how they are able to use their minds to do mental calculations and mental reasoning. So this is what this session is all about. Okay, Basic 8, are you ready? Question 1. I want you to memorize the image on the screen. Memorize the image on the screen. You have a car number plate, GV 37714. GV 37714. Now, here is your question. Mention the second letter, first letter, and first number. Speak into the mic.
VJ3.
VJ3 is correct. VJ3 is correct. Basic 9, your major question. Memorize the image on the screen. You have GB 410212. GB 410212. Now, here is your question. Mention the first letter, first number, and third number. Mention the first letter, first number, and third number.
J40.
J40 is correct. Right on time. Basic 7, this is your question. Memorize the image on the screen. CD 270509. CD 270509. Now here is your question. Mention the second letter, first number, and third number.
Vin.
And you've been bailed out. Bonus to you, basic 8.
C20.
No. Bonus to you, basic 9. No idea. The correct answer is D20. D20. Okay, basic 8. Your major question for 3 points. Which square is created by adding these two shapes?
C.
C is wrong.
B.
B is correct. B is correct. Basic 9. Which square is created by adding these two shapes? Basic 9.
C.
C is correct. Now, basic 7. Which square is created by adding these two shapes?
A.
A is correct. A is correct. Now, back to you, basic 8. Basic 8. I want you to watch what is on the screen. What is the next number?
C.
C is correct. C is correct. Basic 9. Watch the pattern on the screen and tell me what the next number is.
72.
72 is correct. Basic 7. This is your question. Watch the pattern on the screen and tell me what the next number is.
D.
D is correct. 36. Back to you, basic 8. Watch what is on the screen. Which option best suits the missing pieces in the diagram shown? Basic 8.
D.
B is wrong.
D.
D is wrong.
C.
You have only 2 chances. Bonus to you, basic 9.
A.
A is correct. Basic 9, your major question. Which option best suits the missing pieces in the diagram shown?
C.
C is correct. Basic 7. Which option best suits the missing pieces in the diagram shown?
A.
A is correct. Back to you, basic 8. Watch this. What is the missing number? Or tell me the values for A and B.
$90 and $120.
That is correct. 90 and 120. A is 90, B is 120. Make sure you use the letters. All right. Basic 9. Your major question. Watch what is on the screen and tell me the values of A and B.
A is 462. And then B is 693.
That is correct. Basic 7. This is your question. Watch what is on the screen and tell me the values of A and B.
A is equal to 32 and B is equal to 86.
That is correct. And we are moving on. Next set of questions and basic 8. It's your turn now. When comparing these two grades, which cell is different?
4C.
That is correct. Basic 9. This is your question. When comparing these two grades, which cell is different?
3C.
3C is correct. And the last set of questions for this round goes to you, basic 7. When comparing these two grades, which cell is different?
2C.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 2. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, all right, all right. So welcome back, and it's getting hotter and hotter in here, right here at NT in High School, right there at Sapperman. Okay, and this morning we are having a lovely contest between students in Basic 9, 8, and 7. These students are battling it out, and to remind you that this program is part of the activities that have been scheduled for the 10th anniversary of NT Aim High's wonderful school in existence. Okay. This school has been in existence for the past 10 years now, and one of the programs we are using to climax this celebration is the Mezzo Interclass Quiz Competition. So we have two major sessions. This first session is for students in the junior high. The second session is for students in the upper primary. Now let's move into our contest this morning. At the end of round 2, Basic 7 and Basic 8 scored 15 points. Let's clap for them. And Basic 9 is still leading with 19 points. So we have 3 more rounds to go. We are moving straight to round 3. Round 3 is the true or false segment. So here I'm going to put some mathematical statements to them, and they are going to tell me whether it is true or false. And this segment I'm starting with Basic 9. All right, so you have 60 seconds to tell me how many of these statements is true or false. Timer, are you ready? So we set the timer to 60 seconds countdown, and let's see what the students can do. Basic 9, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 22 plus 24 is 46. True or false?
True.
42 plus 23 is 74. True or false?
False.
63 minus 20 is 10. True or false?
False.
82 minus 20 is 14. True or false?
False.
58 times 2 is 108. True or false?
False.
81 times 2 is 210. True or false?
False.
41 divided by 5 is 8.2. True or false?
True.
72 divided by 5 is 14.4. True or false?
False.
33 times 2 is 66. True or false?
True.
50 times 2 is 100. True or false?
True.
53 divided by 2 is 16. True or false?
False.
40 times 2 is 90. True or false?
False.
23 times 2 is 46. True or false?
True.
84 plus 52 is 106. True or false?
False.
24 divided by 2 is 1.3. True or false?
False.
48 divided by 5 is 9.6. True or false?
True.
40 plus 22 is 42. True or false?
False.
22 plus 44 is 66. True or false?
True.
71 minus 55 is 16. True or false?
False.
75, and your time is up. Let's give them a big round of applause. And they answered 17 questions correctly. 17 questions correctly. Let's give them a big round of applause again. All right. The next set is for you, Basic 7. Basic 7, are you ready? You have 60 seconds to determine whether these statements I'm going to make is either true or false. Okay? Timer, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 28 minus 24 is 4. True or false?
True.
55 times 55 is 3025. True or false?
True.
33 minus 20 is 13. True or false?
True.
15 plus 80 is 85. True or false?
False.
16 minus 15 is 50. True or false?
False.
71 minus 17 is 54. True or false?
False.
64 times 2 is 128. True or false?
True.
23 times 2 is 46. True or false?
True.
74 minus 44 is 30. True or false?
False.
76 divided by 5 is 15.2. True or false? 76 divided by 5 is 15.2. True or false? 32 divided by 2 is 1.2. True or false?
Say the question.
32 divided by 2 is 1.2. True or false?
False.
64 times 2 is 340. True or false?
False.
82 minus 28 is 64. True or false?
True.
17 minus 35 is 35. True or false?
False.
55 plus 30 is 85. True or false?
False.
And your time is up. They answered 9 questions correctly. Let's give them a big round of applause for that. Now, Basic 8. You are the last set for round 3. Are you ready? In 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 41 divided by 5 is 0.26. True or false?
False.
56 times 2 is 315. True or false?
False.
34 times 2 is 68. True or false?
True.
55 times 55 is 2025. True or false?
False.
22 plus 16 is 38. True or false?
False.
24 plus 53 is 77. True or false?
False.
32 minus 30 is 6. True or false?
False.
36 minus 12 is 24. True or false?
True.
20 times 44 is 800. True or false? 10 times 20 is 200. True or false?
True.
88 minus 44 is 40. True or false?
False.
65 plus 65 is 225. True or false?
False.
62 minus 30 is 35. True or false?
False.
55 plus 30 is 85. True or false? 70
True.
minus 35 is 35. True or false?
False.
82 minus 28 is 64. True or false?
False.
64 times 2 is 340. True or false?
False.
And your time is up. They answered 14 questions correctly. Let's give them a big round of applause. And that brings us to the end of the true or false segment. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right. So welcome back to this wonderful show. This is the Mezzo Mass show. When I say Mezzo Mass, what do you say? Mezzo Mass. Mezzo Mass. All right. So we are right here at NT Aim High School at Sapperman. And it's been 3 solid rounds of wonderful competition with students from Basic 8, 9, and 7 battling it out. We are right here. It's time for round 4. Now, round 4 is the speed drill. Round 4 is the speed drill where we have 120 seconds. That is 2 minutes. So I'm going to give these students 120 seconds to answer as many questions as they can. And we are going to start with Basic 7. Basic 7, are you ready? So remember, you have 120 seconds. That is 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can. Are you ready? Make sure you speak louder and speak into the microphone. Timer, are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 16 times 2.
120.
No, 16 times 2. 18 times 2.
68.
386.
32 times 2.
64.
48 times 2.
96.
24 times 2.
48.
44 times 2.
88.
31 times 2.
62.
35 times 2.
70.
45 times 2.
90.
66 times 2.
132.
16 divided by 50.
1.32.
16 divided by 50.
0.32.
24 divided by 50.
0.48.
44 divided by 50.
0.88.
38 divided by 50.
0.76.
42 divided by 50.
0.96.
42 divided by 50.
0.84.
65 divided by 50.
1.30.
47 divided by 50.
0.94.
55 divided by 50.
1.25.
55 divided by 50.
1.10.
81 divided by 50.
1.62.
93 divided by 50.
1.84.
93 divided by 50.
1.86.
20 times 40.
800.
30 times 30.
900.
50 times 40.
2000.
60 times 30.
1800.
70 times 40.
2800.
80 times 50.
4000.
90 times 60.
5400.
10 times 60.
600.
90 times 80.
7200.
90 times 90.
8100.
33 divided by 0.5.
66.
23 divided by 0.5.
46.
14, and your time is up. Let's give them a big round of applause. They answered 32 questions correctly. 32 questions in 120 seconds. Now it's the turn of Basic 8. Basic 8, are you ready?
Yes.
You have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can. Timer 120 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 times 40.
400.
30 times 20.
600.
40 times 30.
1200.
50 times 20.
100.
60 times 30.
1800.
70 times 40.
2800.
70 times 70.
4900.
60 times 50.
3000.
80 times 70.
5600.
90 times 90.
8100.
14 times 2.
28.
28 times 2.
56.
47 times 2.
94.
39 times 2.
78.
44 times 2.
84.
44 times 2.
88.
26 times 2.
52.
48 times 2.
96.
23 times 2.
46.
39 times 2.
78.
57 times 2.
134.
57 times 2.
114.
12 times 5.
0.12.
12 times 5.
2.4.
12 times 5.
60.
14 times 5.
80.
14 times 5.
80.
14 times 5.
70.
16 times 5.
80.
15 times 5.
75.
19 times 5.
80.
19 times 5.
95.
32 times 5.
160.
44 times 5.
176.
44 times 5.
216.
44 times 5.
220.
64 times 5.
320.
35 times 5.
160.
35 times 5.
165.
And your time is up. They answered 28 questions correctly. Let's clap for them. It's the turn of Basic 9. Basic 9, you have 2 minutes, 120 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Remember to speak louder into the microphone. Are you ready? Okay, timer. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 18 divided by 50.
0.36.
42 divided by 50.
0.84.
44 divided by 50.
0.88.
33 divided by 50.
0.66.
41 divided by 50.
0.82.
64 divided by 50.
1.2.
1.28.
74 divided by 50.
148. 1.48.
64 divided by 66 divided by 50.
1.32.
82 divided by 50.
1.76.
Which is which?
1.76.
No.
1.64.
94 divided by 50.
1.88.
30 times 50.
1500.
40 times 40.
1600.
60 times 50.
3000.
70 times 40.
2800.
80 times 50.
400.
10 times 60.
600.
10 times 70.
700.
20 times 30.
600.
10 times 90.
900.
10 times 10.
100.
12 times 5.
60.
15 times 5.
75.
14 times 5.
70.
18 times 5.
90.
17 times 5.
85.
32 times 5.
160.
36 times 5.
180.
44 times 5.
220.
64 times 5.
320.
35 times 5.
175.
33 divided by 0.5.
0.66.
33 divided by 0.5. 23 divided by 0.5.
46.
14 divided by 0.5.
28.
34 divided by 0.5.
68.
11 divided by 0.5.
22.
13 divided by 0.5.
26.
30 divided by 0.5.
60.
22 divided by 0.5.
44.
42 divided by 0.5.
84.
53 divided by 0.5.
106.
12 times 2.
24.
20 times 2.
40.
And your time is up. Let's give them a big round of applause. They answered 41 questions correctly. Now let's give all our contestants a big round of applause for that. Wow, wow, wow. This is what the Mezzo Mass program is about. We are taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. welcome back from the commercial break. Yes, if you've been with us from the beginning, I'm sure you are enjoying what you are seeing so far. Yes, this is the Mezzo Mass quiz. And at Mezzo Mass, we have a very wonderful slogan. When I say Mezzo Mass, what do you say? Yes, because we make maths very easy for your ward. This morning, like I said, I'm right here at NTM High to crown their 10th anniversary. We are having the Mezzo Mass Interclass Quiz Competition to see what Mezzo Mass has benefited to all these students all over the period that we are running the program here. It's been 4 solid rounds of action, and we are moving right into the final round, that is round 5. This is the problem of the day. Now, for the junior high school category, we have 2 sessions. They'll have the first part in 5 minutes and the second part also in 5 minutes. So in 10 minutes, they are supposed to provide answers to all the questions given to them. So we are moving straight. As you can see on your screen, we have part A. So timer, set it for 5 minutes. You have to solve the math crossword puzzle shown on the screen. You have 5 minutes to fill in all the empty spaces. Wherever you have an empty space, make sure you fill it with numbers based on the questions shown on the screen. So your 5 minutes starts now. And to you out there, this is the time I want to talk to you about the Mezzo Mass program. Mezzo Mass is a program that helps students overcome the fear of mathematics. So maybe you're a parent out there, you are an individual out there watching this program, and you like what you are seeing on the screen. Yes, your ward can be part of this, your school can be part of this program. All you have to do is make sure you enroll your ward or your school on the Mezzo Mass program. This is how we do it. We come to your school, we get it on the timetable, and we assign tutors to your school. That will help the students to overcome the fear of mathematics by learning what the concept of Mezzo Mass is, and all for a very minimal fee. So what are you waiting for? Remember, the country is now moving into STEM, and this is the foundation of STEM, mathematics. If we can get our students to love mathematics, then we can get them to enjoy what science and technology is all about. So this is what the Mezzo Mass program brings to you. Mezzo Mass, we say easy maths because we make maths very easy for your ward. So make sure you call the numbers on the screen, and we'll get in touch with you and show you how to enroll your school or enroll your ward on the Mezzo Mass program. We are right here at NTM High School as part of their 10th anniversary celebration. We are bringing to you this wonderful quiz for the junior high school category. Mezzo Mass, we say easy maths because we make maths very easy for your ward. Keep watching, and I'm sure you enjoy it so much. Thank you. move to the next page. Move to the next page for the second part. Yes, you have to show working. Problem of the day. So show working. You have 5 minutes for that as well.
They're gonna see this first. Point zero zero zero. So another. Then you do the tablets before you add it. To go, you can divide it. First of all, 109 109 101 Then you add the two. Then for the custom, that push out. Or should I take it out? Point zero zero. Then add the two. Finding the sum of both. Total cost. Equal to 11772 plus 11009. 18722. That's the total cost. 5. How do you do it? It's equal to 95. 5x.
All right, stop work. All right, so that is the end of the 10 minutes for the round 5. Let's give them a big round of applause for that. And that brings us to the end of round 5. We are going to take our final scores, then we will come back to tell you who is the winner for today's contest. Stay tuned. I'm sure you want to know who won today's contest, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Mezzo Mass. All right, so all too soon we've come to the end of today's contest. It's been a very wonderful contest right here at NT Im High School, where we've had students from grade 9, 8, and 7 battle it out for the ultimate winner. It's been 5 solid rounds of mathematical action, but we have to come to the end to crown our champion for the junior high session. Are you ready? So let me give you the scores for round 5. Then after that, I'll tell you who is first, second, and third. Are you ready for that? Yes. So for the problem of the day, which is the round 5, Basic 8 scored 40 points. Let's clap for them. Basic 9 also scored 40 points. And Basic 7 scored 35 points. So when we put all our scores together, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. In the third position, with 107 points, we have Basic 7. Let's clap for them. And for the second position, with 112 points, are you ready? We have Basic 8. So the winners for our contest for the junior high school segment is Basic 9 with 136 points. Yes. Our Basic 9 students have proven to us that they are indeed the seniors of the school. And actually, I would have been amazed if the juniors had beaten them. But that shows you the power of mathematics. Yes, this is what Mezzo Mass is all about. We help the students overcome the fear of mathematics, and we help them to love math so that they display all that they have learned and all that they can do with mathematics. That is what time will allow us for today. We'll see you same time next week. Till then, when I say Mezzo Mass, what do you say? Easy Mass. Mezzo Mass. Easy Mass. Mezzo Mass. Easy Mass. All right, see you next week. Bye-bye.